চলো আজকে দেখতে হবে বাকিটা কি হচ্ছে। হগওয়ার্টস লেগাসিতে চলে এসেছি আমরা আবার হগওয়ার্টস লেগাসি নিয়ে। আজকের লাইভ স্ট্রিম একটু দেরি হয়ে গেল ভাই। স্টিল ইয়ার হেয়ার। চলো কিছু ম্যাজিক করা যাক। আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, এই ডিসকভার দ্য পেন্টিং সিক্রেট এটা একটা জিনিস দিয়ে
How
রেখেছে।
thrilling.
একটা চাপের ব্যাপার করা
Oh, I didn't think. Very sorry. I
ভুলে
promise to
গেছিল
let you
এর
know
কথা।
next time.
মনমিন্দার বিসলাটা।
Well, I don't find herbology the least bit amusing. I've been slapped in the face twice now by a bouncing hole, and garlic didn't do a thing. Don't laugh.
Where did you get your dragonhide gloves? I saw you handling that Snargaloth in herbology. You know, my gloves went mysteriously missing.
Almost fainted trying to harvest a pufferpod the other day. Those balls certainly make you dizzy. Wish I could have studied here when Phyllis Ball was headmistress. Greatest herbologist of all time. I've read 1,000 magical herbs and fungi at least 1,000 times. I wish Professor Garlic would teach us more about flesh-eating fruits. There seems so little about them. Perhaps one day someone will write a book on them. I'm trying to grow some asphodel in the greenhouse. Such a beautiful flower. I almost hate trying out the roots for potions.
My interest in herbology stems solely from my desire to excel in potions. If you can't brew with it, don't grow it, I say. If it's seeds I'm after, I'll always go to the magic mead. I've upset Madam Green one too many times now. She won't soon be welcoming me back to Dogweed and Deathcap.
When I'm in Hogsmeade, I always pay a visit to Dogweed and Deathcap. Although Madam Green can be a little fiery sometimes, so you definitely want to stay on her good side. Anyone fancy going to Brood and Peck with me? I've been wanting to go for ages. My friend said they have very high quality feathers, and I need one for my jobberknoll. Can't remember why. Augustus Hill just wants you to buy something, though. He's always talking his game, and then look at his face if you don't buy something. He's like a child with an empty pillowcase on Christmas morn. The last time I was at Dogweed and Deathcap, Madam Green had everything from Disney seeds to shrivel figs. Just be careful not to upset her, though, or she might set a venomous tentacular on you. I'd love to have a house in one of the nearby hamlets. Imagine being able to pop into Hogsmeade for a butterbeer whenever you wanted. My aunt says I should get to Hogsmeade as often as I can. Says it's good to get out of the castle sometimes.
পেন্টিং পেন্টিং পেন্টিংটা দেখতে হবে আমাদের। আর ইজ দিস
Lumos!
ইয়ো
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
nearby nearby আচ্ছা আচ্ছা এটা দেখাচ্ছে।
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I should have known better.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Then in the end, it didn't shrink.
What didn't shrink?
No.
Lenora! I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
Oi! Can you help me?
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard! I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness! My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Rebellion.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Rebellion.
No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that?
Rebellion.
Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
We hope that house elf can find us in here.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
শিখে গেছি।
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Conjure a potting table, conjure a potion station. Yes. আচ্ছা
Protego!
ওগুলোকে কনভার্ট করে দিলে মুনস্টোন পাবো, তাই তো? পটিং টেবিল কোথায় আছে ভাই? যা সেই এটা গায়েব করে দিয়েছে ভাই। এগুলো কি সব ইনভেন্টরিতে ঢুকে যাচ্ছে নাকি? পটিং টেবিল কোথা থেকে করবো? আচ্ছা এটা বেশি ভালো। একটা চম্পিং ক্যাবেজ ছুঁড়লে আর একখানা চম্পিং ক্যাবেজ চলে আসবে, কোনো কিছু লাগবে না। কিন্তু এটা ওয়াটিং টেবিলটা আমি কনজিওর করবো কি করে? কোথায় আছে? আমি তো বেরোতেই পারছি না হাত ধরে। আমার ছবি মবি এইসব কনজিওরের জন্য দেখাচ্ছে।
Protego!
Protego. এটার জন্য তো আমাকে সেই ইয়েতে যেতে হবে তো। সব ফ্লুফ্লেন্সেরই এরম দাদা, তাই তো? কারণ এ হয়ে আছে যেগুলো, মানে আমাকে ওইখান থেকে দাঁড়িয়েই কিছু করতে হবে। ও আচ্ছা, এরকম ওটাকে হোল্ড করে করলে জিনিসটা দিচ্ছে। বলেছিলাম না, তোমরা খেয়াল করে
Revelio.
Revelio.
পোষণ স্টেশনটা কোথায় ভাই? পোষণ স্টেশনটা কোথাতে হবে? টেবিল উইথ এই তো স্মল সায়েন্টিফিক প্রেজেন্টেশন, স্মল গথিক প্রেজেন্টেশন। Yep. No. আচ্ছা আরে রোটেট হয়ে যাচ্ছে তাই তো? আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, কালারটা কোথায় ছিল? কালারটা তখন যে কালারটা নিয়ে চলে এলাম ফট করে তখন। আচ্ছা এটা হুইল কি তো হয়? ও এফ, এই দূরে থাক।
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
এটা ভুল করে ঢুকিয়ে নিয়েছিলাম, এটা বসাতে হবে। Yep. টুই টুই রং করে বেড়াও ভালো।
Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
আরেকটা শিখবো আমি। I will learn another, just wait.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
যা অনুষ্ঠান আছে প্রফেসর চাওয়া পাই যাবে।
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
ওয়াল ডেকোরেশন তো সব আগেই খেয়ে বসে আছি আমি। আচ্ছা, দু রকম আমি বানাই। এটা পুরো ক্যালাকালি হবে যা হবে, আর ওটাতে এসেন্সিয়াল যা লাগবে, ঠিক আছে? ভ্যানিশিং স্পেল ফেল এটা ইউটিলিটিস করে, আলো ইনভিজিবল এইসব থাক, ফুল মিক্স। আমি তো আগেই সব
seen this many plants here before.
ওয়াল ডেকোরেশন। আচ্ছা, এটা কি রাগস অ্যান্ড অ্যাসর্টমেন্ট ওয়াল হ্যাঙ্গিংস যা ছিল আমি পুরো গায়েব করে দিয়েছি। আমি সব ওয়াল হ্যাঙ্গিং আমি পুরো গায়েব করে দিয়েছিলাম। এখানে এগুলো সব গায়েব করে দিয়েছিলাম, সরি ভাই। এটা বসিয়ে দিই। ইয়েস, আয়না, মুখ দেখবে প্রফেসর। এটা কি? এটাও আয়না। বাহ, আয়নায় আয়না তো ভর্তি হয়ে যাচ্ছে দাদা।
Dig things. You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
মুনচন দিয়ে সব বানিয়ে দেবো, ঘর সাজিয়ে দেবো। সোফা, বসার চেয়ার, প্রফেসরের বসার চেয়ারটা আমি গায়েব করে দিলাম। সরি প্রফেসর। আচ্ছা, এইখানে একটা ঘুরিয়ে দিই, বসে দেখবে পড়াশোনা করে না, ভালো দেখবে। গথিক চেয়ার ভাই, গথিক টেবিল, গথিক চেয়ার, এইসব কোনো কথা হবে না, ঠিক আছে? আচ্ছা, কালারটা চেঞ্জ করে বসাতে হবে। গথিক টেবিলের সাথে গথিক চেয়ার ভাই। এরকম ভাবে যদি ঘরে গড়া যেত ভাই, চেয়ার ফেয়ার বসানো যেত, হেবি মজা হতো একটা। টুই টুই ই ই ভায়োলেট করা আছে। বসে দিয়েছি ভাই, 3টে চেয়ার বসানো হয়ে গেছে। অনেক রকম চেয়ার বসিয়ে দিয়েছি। এটা কি? রাগসটা কি? ও আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, ওই ওরম জায়গাতে লাগবে, তাই তো? রাগস দিয়ে লাভ নেই না, অনেক আছে, রাগস দিয়ে হবে না, বেকার লাগবে ওটা। ওইরকম ভাবে দিলে তো, হ্যাঁ এই তো, এইটা ভালো লাগে। না বস, এটার তো কালার চেঞ্জ করতে হবে। ওয়াল ডেকোরেশন করতে হবে, ওয়াল ডেকোরেশন, পেন্টিংস। অনেক ছবি ছিল, গায়েব করে দিচ্ছি, সরি।
Good work. Shall we move on?
সুন্দর করে সাজিয়ে দিই। এই আর এই টেবিলটার সামনে একটা ছবি। সব কারা আছে, বাস। মুনস্টোন গুলো সব এই কাজে লাগে, তাই তো? বুঝে গেছি।
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
অল্টারিং স্পেল, আচ্ছা অল্টার করে দেবো।
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
চেঞ্জ করা যাবে, অল্টার মানে চেঞ্জ করা যাবে। তা আমাকে আবার স্পেল লাগাতে হবে অল্টারিং, এই তো। সবই ব্লু আছে, ওটা আমার চেয়ে ভুল আছে। ব্লু করতে হবে।
Protego!
সাইজ ছবিগুলোর হবে। সাইজ অফ অ্যান আইটেম কি করে করব?
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Alter the balcony or the floor of the room. Oof.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Said by Weasley.
Deke thinks you are doing good work here.
পোষণ বানাতে হবে, তাই তো? কাজ ফোকাস সব পোষণ বানাতে হবে। একটু স্টার্ট করে লাগিয়ে দে ভাই গাছটা। অ্যাস্ট্রোনমি রুম। ও আচ্ছা, এইখানটাতে এলেই ওটা দিয়ে বাইরে যাওয়ার রাস্তা। ঠিক আছে, বুঝতে পেরেছি। ও, এটা করা যায় না, না? এটাই সেবাস্টিয়ান in the shadow of the undercut, yes. सेबास्टियन के पास जाना पड़ेगा। पड़ेगा ফালতু একদম, যা গাইড দিয়ে রাখে ফালতু, কিছু কোনোটা তো একটা বলে না।
Over here.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret.
চুম্বটা খুলে গেলে মুশকিলে পড়ি দাদা চিচরে আরান্দা গঞ্জনা 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 এগুলোতে আরোই কম, এটাই সবচেয়ে বেশি আপাতত। অফেন্স ডিফেন্স ও অ্যাপিয়ারেন্স চেঞ্জ করে, সেটা ভালো কথা। এই দেখতে এটা পড়েছিলাম, এটা একটু পরে দেখে দিল, বেশ সুন্দর দেখতে তো।
Just here.
It's well disguised.
এর সঙ্গে পিঠের রোগটা চেঞ্জ করা যাবে না? এটা কোথা থেকে পড়েছি? পুরো বডি না ইস,
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Revelio. I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
সবথেকে সোজা মুভমেন্ট।
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Incendio! Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it.
That's it! I think I've got it.
Well done.
Does it repair?
Reparo! I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Oh, such a lovely mate, bro. भाई दोस्त हो तो ऐसा वरना ना हो ठीक है एकदम पूरा वो क्या कहते हैं हैरी पॉटर और रॉन का जैसा बन गया भाई ये मेरा और सेबास्टियन का brother from another mother just like Arthur and John Marston.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
খচে গেছে ভাই।
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
আয় তো পুরো রেগে গেল ভাই। হ্যাঁ मुझे भी जाना है। सेबास्टियन को पेलने गया भाई। अच्छा अच्छा
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
सेबास्टियन खच गया। नहीं सेबास्टियन नहीं, ओमिनिस the map chamber তো সে বাইরে, সেখানে যেতে হবে। আচ্ছা আচ্ছা না এখানে না ম্যাপ চেম্বার। ওকে, is the book going?
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
मिस गार्लिक सबसे क्यूट है यहाँ पे, ठीक है, बहुत ही प्यारी है। वो मुझे क्या सिखाती है? वो मुझे प्लांट के बारे में सिखाता है। যাবো ওখানে যাবো, আগেই ম্যাপ চেম্বারে চলে যাই একবার। আফটার ম্যাপ চেম্বার আই উইল গো মিট মিস গার্লিক। She is cute though and she has some magic for me. She wants to teach me some lessons. I was hoping to see you. Okay, এসে গেছি।
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes. I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
New mission bhai, new secret.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability. The potential and power of which will unlock, should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's
trial
north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Protego! Confringo!
You learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation.
New spell learning.
But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Incendio!
Some of my magics.
Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! Incendio!
Speed spell.
Revelio!
Sale. Chestulo খোলা রাখা না এখানে। আচ্ছা একবার কোয়েস্টটা দেখি তো। Current user tentable logical mandrake ম্যানড্রেকটা কোথায় পাবো? ম্যানড্রেক কিনতে হবে আমাকে, তার আগে আমাকে স্পেলটা কিনতে হবে। ফোকাস পোশন থেকে নিলে একটা স্পেল পাবো। ফোকাস পোশনটা কি ইউজ করতে দেবে আমাকে এখন? আরে ধ্যাত্তেরি, ভুল পোশন একটা ইউজ করে ফেললাম, পুরো শক্ত হয়ে গেছি, পুরো পাথর হয়ে গেছি ভাই এই পোশনটা খেতে। আর্মার পোশন ভাই এটা, it will make my skin like stone. এই পোশনটা খেতে হতো না, ফোকাস পোশন বলে একটা আছে, আমি কিনলাম শালা আমাকে দিচ্ছে না ইউজ করতে। এই যে ফোকাস পোশন, এর এই লাগবে আমার। কোথায় যেতে হবে? হ্যাঁ, তো ঘুরবো না। Oh my god. Okay, okay, wait. আচ্ছা, বাইরে এসে গেছি, তাহলে এই অল্টার গুলো ইউজ করতে পারবো এখন।
Revelio.
কি রে এগুলো? ও আচ্ছা, সেই ঝুগনু। এখানে করতে দেবে না ইউজ? আরে বাদ দে। বাদ দাও ভাই, বেডি মানুষ। চলো চলে। यहाँ पे कोई एनिमी है, दिख रहा है? पहले जाए क्या उसको?
These rocks have seen better days.
कहाँ पे है? अच्छा, ये वुल्फ मोंग्रेल्स है, मोंग्रेल्स। यहाँ पे मोंग्रेल्स है। वो देखो, दिख रहा है मोंग्रेल्स। वो पुट्टे
Potato! Stupid point! Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Incendio!
गायब होगा। कौन है भाई?
Perfect. Target practice.
अच्छा।
Give up! Incendio!
Incendio! Plan to make quick work of you. Expulso!
That was a mistake.
Well,
Incendio!
Too slow.
Expulso!
Levioso!
This is a fast way to get up!
Incendio!
Expulso! You survived longer than expulso!
Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Confringo!
Yeah, boy. So,
Accio. Protego. Confringo.
এখানে একটা এনিমি ছিল। আচ্ছা উপরে আছে।
Rebellio. Revelio.
কি আছে ওখানে? ওটা চেক পয়েন্ট 999 ও Dark Art Battle Arena. Let's enter. Hey, এটা নতুন পেলাম নিউ প্লেস রেডি ইয়েস রেডি ওয়েভ 1
You let Nora Treadwell. How delightful. Protego, don't think you're going to get out of this alive.
Imperio.
As you wish. I'm not done with you. You've made a great mistake. You're going to regret that. You can't hold out forever. Huh? Huh?
Confringo. Protego.
That's the best you can do.
wave complete
No one to share in my victory.
Such arrogance. I was right not to be worried about you.
Protego.
I won't get accustomed to that. Don't have time for this. Arrogant child.
Imperio.
You don't think you can defeat me, do you?
Rebellion. Confringo. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
You're the one who would...
You should never have come here.
Bolsho!
Don't stand a chance against me.
Incipient! Protego! The moon calf.
That's the best you can do, is it? Die for that.
Protego!
Might want to look up. Who's that then?
Rise and fight. It's time to eat.
Now to finish the job.
Confringo.
Knew you were still hanging about. But that get back for more.
মুরগি বানিয়ে কি ভাই তাকে
Spot them in a rumble.
Confringo.
What an unfortunate disappointment!
Imperial!
As you wish.
Confringo!
Enough.
You will pay for your deeds. Stupid one of the
A miss! How nice.
You manipulated me.
You are something.
Where you will. Why can't I hit you?
Press!
Made a great mistake.
Come on, you afraid to fight back? Imperial.
I won't rest.
Confringo!
How dare you!
I won't rest.
Confringo! Confringo! Protego! Imperial!
One less foul hulking brute.
Clumsy little fool!
Don't stupid will go to get out of this alive. I know stupid one. You weaken Confringo!
Reducto!
Electricity. Confringo! I'm not stupid.
Oh, that's a bit of bad luck, that is.
You can't hold out forever.
Confringo! That's the best you can do. You're going to regret flash of inspiration. Merciful spear!
Così cacciato.
Confringo! Potato! Not stupid luck! Imperial! Confringo!
going to enjoy this.
What have you done? Let get! I shall end you. I feel as though you're not even
বুঝলাম ওইটাতে ওরা পোজেস হয়ে যাচ্ছে তখন বুঝতে পারিনি
You've made a grave mistake.
Possessed. She is possessed.
One less human to worry about. Imperial.
He is possessed.
Confringo.
Yeah.
Protego.
I won't win.
Yes. তার অবস্থা খারাপ হয়ে গেছে ওট ওপরে ওট
Protego.
উফ নাইস অনেকদিন পর একটা ভালো পেলাম চ্যালেঞ্জটা নাইস ছিল ভাই ওই ডার্ক আর্টস গুলো আমার কাছে নেই রে থাকলে এই যে ডার্ক আর্টস আনফরগিভেবল cards temporarily forces enemies to fight as if they were your companion वो एक मार्क पड़ रहा था ना इसलिए and this one is that Crucio causes most enemies to writhe in pain as they take damage over time also cards the victim and cursed enemies take extra damage Oh, this was the abracadabra जिसमें पूरा वो मॉन्स्टर एकदम फिनिश हो रहा था वन शॉट पे दैट वाज abracadabra now I get it
Intriguing place, Zanbakar's tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine. No idea who this Bakar is, mind you.
अभी चेंज कर दूंगा पूरा हाँ अब ये वो कास्ट नहीं करने दे रहा क्या लिया फॉरबिडन फॉरेस्ट नीचे की तरफ, हॉगवर्ट्स उस तरफ, ओवर देयर है। पीट, अच्छा पीट दिस वे। आ गया भाई फिर से वापस। थोड़ा काम आ गया था। ओ यहीं पे है प्रोफेसर।
We're not alone. We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
Disillusionment. वो क्या होता है भाई? जी स्वान इसके बारे में बोल रहा है। पूरा ऑफेंसिव स्पेल।
Quickly now.
Reaching an enemy undetected allows you to cast Petrificus Totalis. This will permanently Capacitate a weaker enemy or significantly damage a stronger one.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. Huh? Ah!
Potato! Stupid one!
I will make you one less human.
Potato!
Someone taken out.
Incendio!
That was unimpressive.
Confringo! Someone there?
I was accustomed to that.
Confringo! Incendio! Speliomus!
Afraid to
Potato!
fire.
Stupid!
Like a child.
Leviosa!
पूरा ध्वंस कर दीजिए जाएगी.
Revelio! Protego! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio! Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names? And why here?
I will draw blood. Come here, you.
That's better than it
Incendio!
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground.
Confringo!
won't get away with that.
Expelliarmus! Revelio! Incendio! Confringo!
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Someone was an avid reader. Can't say I'm familiar with many of these titles.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. Revelio. Lumos.
Entering first trial, complete Percival Rahan's trial. अच्छा
I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section.
Revelio.
That must have done something. Best have a look around.
What the hell?
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Accio.
ये नाइट से फाइट होगा.
Sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Oh. Oh, really?
Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Accio. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio.
Ever. What the
Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo.
These look familiar.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Accio.
अच्छा वही दिखता है. হগসমিডে যেতে হবে, গিয়ার স্লট ফুল হয়ে পড়ে আছে। ফালতু একদম। যাবো কোথায়? এইদিকে কোথায় যেতে বলছে ভাই? जाए तो जाए किधर?
Accio.
Let's see. यहाँ पे क्या है?
More statues.
Oi!
Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio.
Not making this easy on me.
Yes. कहाँ पे जाएगा रे भाई तू?
Accio.
যাওয়ার তো কোনো জায়গা নাই। ওইদিকে যেতে বলছে দেখে তো।
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
अच्छा, ओ मने
Revelio.
এইদিকে না কোথায় আসছে ভাই? আহা আহা
I presume
আচ্ছা
I'm looking for traces
এখানে
of
ওই
ancient magic.
এটাকে খিঁচে আনলে হয়ে যাবে। Yep. इसको लव कहाँ से लाऊं? इसको लव अच्छा ई বাট এটা তো এই পাশে, ওই পাশে যাবো কি করে? उधर कैसे जाए हम इधर से खींचेंगे तो क्या आएगा भाई वो
Seems I
उधर
ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Accio.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
আসবে এইভাবে দেখতেই তো পাচ্ছি না नहीं आ रहा भाई
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
আমি তো বুঝলাম কিন্তু আমি উঠবো কি করে উপরে
Accio.
इनसे तो कुछ होने वाला है नहीं
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
কি বলছে বোথ বলতে চাইছো
Accio.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
both এটা বন্ধ হয়ে গেছে ভাই আমি ফট করে দেখাচ্ছিল
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
কি করে নিয়ে যাবো এটাকে প্ল্যাটফর্মটাকে টেনে টেনে দিকটা বলছে তো বটে
Accio.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Accio.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
সেটাকে এদিকে টেনে আনতে হবে What the fuck? এইদিকে একটা রাস্তা আছে। Hello. মা কি অদ্ভুত। ওইটা দিয়ে ঢুকলে এদিক দিয়ে একটা রাস্তা বেরোচ্ছে, মানে ওই মালটা দিয়ে ঢুকলে যেতেটা কোথায় হবে? যেতেটা তো হবে ওইদিকে। টানিয়া লমু কোনসা দিকে? ওখানে কিছু নেই। এসে গেছি অলরেডি। এবার এই পাশটায় যেতে হবে আমাকে। কিভাবে যাবো দিকটা? ওদিকটায় যাইতে হবে গো। এইখান দিয়ে ঢুকলেই সব চেঞ্জ হয়ে যাচ্ছে ভাই, মানে এখান দিয়ে যতবার ঢুকে ঢুকে বেরোচ্ছি সব চেঞ্জ হয়ে যাচ্ছে। দেখ এখন ওইটা ওইখানে আছে। না 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 না, আমাকে এই পাশেও আনতে হবে জিনিসটাকে, খালি হবে। এই তো এই পাশ দিয়ে ঢুকলে এইটাই আছে, তার মানে আমাকে এখন এই অবস্থায় সিঁড়িতে উঠতে হবে। সেটা কোন দিকের সিঁড়ি হবে? এই দিকের সিঁড়িটাই হবে এই মতো অবস্থায়। ইয়েস, প্রতিবারে আর্কিটেকচার চেঞ্জ হচ্ছে। উফ। মানে মাথা খারাপ করে দেবে যতবার ঢুকছি বেরোচ্ছি আর্কিটেকচার চেঞ্জ হয়ে যাচ্ছে
We'll never get used to these floors.
क्या है भाई पीछे 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 तो देखो पीछे तो देखो
Expelliarmus.
time to die
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Accio.
Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Stupefy. Expelliarmus.
Accio.
না না এই তো এখানে একটা আছে এইটাতে
Accio.
ওখানে কি পড়ে যাওয়ার জন্য আমি গেলুম এই পাশে তো এসে গেছি क्योंकि এটা দিয়ে अरे 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 अरे
Accio.
मैं इधर से आऊं तो तब है, पर जाऊं तो तब नहीं होगा। इधर से मैं निकलूंगा तो नहीं होगा। ठीक है। अच्छा, मैं अगर उस तरफ से देखूं तो वो मुझे दिखाई दे रहा है, इसके अंदर से देखो तो ওটাতে যাবো কি করে? আচ্ছা, such a trickery.
Accio.
Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
Accio.
Confringo. Stupefy. Incendio.
Accio.
Expelliarmus.
ভাই এটা যা মারছে তো
Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Accio.
What a relief. Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
my studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them. I should ask Sirona at the Three...
Spectacular news! The broom upgrade's ready. Ha! Stop by the shop when you can.
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Even with magic. My first employer. I could use some gold. Stop where I was. I did put on a vague weight though. You wore house elves in my house. Dips in the hat. Work hard and don't be afraid to fail. That's the path of the leader. Come now, don't be stingy. Think knowing spells would simplify things. It never seems to work that way. Only a hairy-hearted sod would cast a pen on the cow. A sickle? A galleon? I simply pretended that someone had used this steady harvest. Oh, really? I'd forgotten to bring it out. You went to the men's direction then? Go to our
Confringo!
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
It's been a pleasure.
Confringo! Incendio!
Oh.
Accio! Confringo! Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Oh. Confringo! Incendio! Revelio! Confringo! Incendio! Levioso! Protego! Accio! Incendio.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Levioso.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio.
Does Professor Black have children of his own? Poor things if he does.
My parents were thrilled to hear that.
Protego! Confringo! Confringo! Revelio. Confringo! Protego! Confringo! Confringo! Protego! Confringo!
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time. And I'm grateful for the opportunity, ever so.
Come on then, what you got?
It's
Why is it moving?
What, I bet...
Your bag, it's wriggling. What you got in there?
Confringo.
Not rats, I hope.
No, it's a niffler!
What do I want with a niffler?
He's sharp. Stole from me, he
He
did.
was robbed by
Levioso. That's what I'm saying. He's a
Accio.
worth his weight in galleons.
Go on then, show him to